Hi. So I have no clue what to say. I just really felt like filming something and just talking and getting things out of my head. It is currently 2 o'clock in the morning. Um, it is Wednesday, December. What in the heck is today? It is Wednesday, December 18th. Yeah. Um, I have my Christmas tree up, decorated with squirrels. If you did not know, based on the name of this channel, I really like squirrels. It is 2 o'clock in the morning, and my landlords sleep above my head, so we're talking relatively quietly. Yeah, there's a lot of squirrels over here. Here's an adorable thing that is not a squirrel. This is, in fact, a hedgehog. However, it is flippin' adorable. As you can see, it is flippin' adorable. Yes. Now, obvi, I'm not dead. I didn't fall off the face of the earth. I survived past few months, the last 5 months since I posted anything. I just haven't really been in that great of a headspace, and that's okay. It's not like this channel was ever going to be anything. This has been a really good way for me to kind of talk through my own issues and kind of provide my own therapy. And that is slightly sad, however, very helpful. For anyone who does care, I am completely undiagnosed with any mental illnesses. That is because I choose not to go to therapy. Nothing in my life is bad enough that I feel the need for professional help, and that is my choice. That is something that I have deemed not necessary for my normal everyday function. I am very lucky to be in that situation. That is where I choose to stay because I don't have the money or the time or really the need to speak to someone for actual help. I am aware enough of my own problems that I can generally work through them. Sorry, there was an itch on my foot, and I had to know that it was not a bug. But yeah, this has been a very good way for me to kind of step outside myself, and even if there is no one watching this on the other end, like this, I'm still not just talking to myself. I'm talking to a camera. I'm theoretically talking to whoever watches this. And yeah, so that's good. I am currently filming. I have a very bright light that is meant to simulate daylight, and my camera is freaking out because lighting. I have a camera that's meant. I have a lamp that is meant to simulate daylight that is shining on my head. I have this lovely tree here, and then my phone is attached with the magnets in the case to a metal box fan that is sat on top of my IKEA table that I got in college for $7. It's a very high-tech setup. I did change into this festive sweater for this video for no apparent reason. yeah, I just felt like filming and talking and kind of getting my mind out and seeing what happened. You know, some people, what is, like, stream of consciousness, like journaling. I'm not good at that because by the time I get to writing down what I'm thinking, like, I'm already thinking something else. Like, when I have thoughts, they flow rather quickly, so I don't really, have the have the hand strength or the typing speed to keep up with my brain. So this is a lot easier for me and provides the same kind of help. And then I can always go back and rewatch it and try and examine with a different lens where I was and what I meant. Okay. As far as the apartment goes, I have some new furniture. I think I have a plan for how I'm organizing things. I purchased 4 more of these lac tables from IKEA, and I put those together, and I have the 2 hamsters on them. If you follow me on Instagram at Squirrel Eating Taco, you would know that I have 2 hamsters currently. I have Truffle and S'more. They are both adoptions that I found advertised on Craigslist, and I drove an hour, 2 hours there and back to go pick them up. And yeah, they're doing really well. They've been with me for about 3 months now. I got them at the beginning of September. They're still not perfectly tame, just because I am not, unfortunately, home every single day. So there are days where they do not get human interaction, just because that is how my life goes. And so we go slowly. They get a lot of out time when I am home. They get all the treats and lovings that they want. But yeah, I have Truffle and S'more set up on those tables. I have 2 hampers that I got from IKEA. I have 2 shoe cabinets as well for me to put my shoes in, because they've been in a pile right next to my front door since the day I moved in here. And I kind of got tired of that, so yeah. I am really happy with the fact that I've put one of them together. The other has yet to be put together. It's been about 3 weeks since I put the first one together, and I still haven't gotten to the second one. We will get there. The room that I have been using for filming in the past, I am planning on turning into a living room / guest room. Yeah. What else? There is a stray cat that I think has decided it likes me, and I've been feeding it soup. I'm very happy that I have kept my weight really steady for the last like 3-4 weeks. That's something that I have trouble doing. I've been able to stay at like a steady weight, like within like a 5-pound window, but the last couple weeks I've been, like the last 3 weeks, I've been within like a 2-pound window, or like at like 220, which is just really great to me, because it's not something that I ever thought that I would have to work at just maintaining. And yeah, so I'm really happy that I've been able to maintain that tightly. And now I am going to focus on trying to lose lose a little bit of weight and slash get more in shape, more healthy, more in shape, more healthy. I don't want to weigh as much, but more so I would rather be healthy. If I am 220 pounds and, you know, wear dress sizes that are 3 sizes smaller, but, you know, I can bench press a ton, that doesn't bother me. It's the fact that I have a large belly and I can't run that bothers me. My back has been really bad recently. For anyone that does not know, I have some pretty bad back problems. I have spinal stenosis. I have 3 herniated discs in my lumbar, along with extreme lordosis and an anterior pelvic tilt, which means that my spine curves way too far in the bottom, and then my pelvis has twisted this way, so that exacerbates all of the problems caused by the lordosis. I had hip bursitis at one time, but that has pretty much cleared up, slash it doesn't, you know, I'm not doing the movements, the repetitive movements that caused the bursitis, so it has since subsided and is not returning because I'm no longer doing what caused it. Yeah, I think the weather is just what's been messing with my back. I'm hoping it's just the weather and that it's gonna kind of let up as we stabilize into the hell of winter. No, don't get me wrong. I love snow. I love Christmas time. I really do, because I love lights and decorations and shiny things. But you know, global warming is a thing, and it kind of causes weird weather fluctuations and strange weather patterns, and therefore severe pressure changes very quickly. Very quickly. Which can really mess with bodies, especially people who have a lot of inflammation issues and pain problems, and yay. Yeah. Right around the same time that I got the hamsters, I had a customer come into work and give me their phone number. He's really friggin' great. And I'm really happy that I gave him a shot. So, I have that person in my life. I cook a lot more at home. I don't eat out as much. I've eaten Taco Bell like maybe 2 times in the past month. Yeah. I don't go out as much on Thursdays anymore, so I'm like spending a lot less money on that. I have acquired a lot of stuff though, or it feels like I've acquired a lot of stuff. A couple months ago I bought 2 new pairs of boots. You guys may or may not know, boots are my weakness. Like, oh my god. Pay no attention to the pajama pants. That's why we have a pillow on our lap. boots are the ultimate weakness. But I absolutely love the 2 pairs that I got. One of them works perfectly well for my singing jobs, and one of them works to fill a gap that I realized I had. I did not own any mid-calf boots. I only had very short or very tall boots, so I was happy to get something in the middle. Yeah. I just feel like I've acquired so much stuff, and I guess moving into my own place, there's obviously there's so much that I didn't realize that I didn't have. Like, I asked for a butter keeper. Like the little thing that you did, little piece of Tupperware or metal loveliness that you just keep a stick of butter in. I don't have one of those. And I didn't really realize that I didn't have one of those because why would I have one? I lived with my parents. Yeah. Realizing that, like, storage in a tiny bathroom is kind of hard, and that, sometimes you can't buy 36 rolls of toilet paper because it's a cheaper unit price, and that makes fiscal sense in the long run. Because you don't have any damn place to put 36 rolls of toilet paper. There's a lot of rambling. A lot. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, that was the entire point of the damn video. Was just to let me blabber. See, I told you, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, now it's like 2:20 in the morning. I just want to say, I have nails. And as much as I absolutely love Tati, I love Tati. She's fantastic. I love her vitamins. I bought Hair, Skin, and Nails Halo Beauty when everything first came out, and I just have to say that this is not because of Halo. I have not taken my Halo in months. I'm not very good at taking pills repetitively, so I kind of just left my Halo for a while, so that way, I wasn't taking like one every like 4 days, because things do not function as well when you do not take them consistently, or at least things like that do not. And so I just kind of let it slide, but somehow, I do not know how, I currently have some quite nice nails, and it's making me happy. What else is making me happy? The boy that gave me his phone number is making me happy. My hammies are making me happy. I'm honestly not sure what else. And that's kind of the problem at the end of the day, is that I'm totally fine when I'm surrounded by other people. Like, I'm not depressed at work. I'm not, unhappy when I'm surrounded by other people. It's like I'm turned on, and like, it's not like an act. It's like everything I'm saying is true and how I feel, but I don't know. It's like the light bulb's on. And when I get home, the light bulb just turns off. And like, I stop being a person sometimes. Like, I just stop actively living. And I don't know if that makes sense to anyone else, but like, there's so much time just spent on like mindless consumption, so that way I'm not actually dealing with the things that are causing me to shut down. Because I can literally go from work and I will drive home from work and I will listen to a podcast or music or something, and I will drive home, get home, and within about like 15 minutes, I will not really be happy. And I will just be lonely and, you know, wanting to be around other people. You know, and I'll end up making food, playing with the hamsters. I'll be pretty happy. And then I'll do what I did today. I got home at 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I'm awake right now. I slept for 6 hours last night, and I don't have work tomorrow, and I could have gone to bed at 9 p.m. and slept for 12 hours, but yet it's 2:30 in the morning now, and I'm still awake and clearly still going. And I don't know. And I've been apparently I've been sitting in the same position for too long. Uh-oh. Don't knock over Christmas. I don't know what else to talk about. And that's fine, because this is my therapy moment. Yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to talk and kind of get everything out there, and yeah. This is just a lovely little blah chit chat. As like most of everything on this video, on this channel is. It's like everything that I have is just, here's me talking for 20 minutes. Huzzah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go through, I think I'm gonna go through some clothing soon and try and declutter that. I have a bunch of makeup to declutter as well. Like makeup and beauty, I have a lot of beauty products that I need to like separate into a basket that says use this and just use everything. Or, you know, oh my goodness, Christmas is coming. What can I give to people that's totally not like buying stuff? I somehow ended up with an entire box of like different small bougie soaps, and there is someone in my life that I am gifting them with soap. because I have it, I do not need it, and I am gifting them with like 5 little things of soap, which will still leave me with 10 little things of soap. Yeah. It's just stuff like that. I have somebody else that's getting friggin' a hair mask that I ended up with. I'm like, I don't need it. I'm not being a butthole, but like, I don't need extra nourishment. This needs a small amount of conditioner, and then it's good for 2 days, and then it's a grease pit. Yeah. Well, I hope all of you have all of your presents, because it's December 18th, which I kind of, you know, I didn't really realize. I didn't really realize how late it was. I don't know. There's people in my life that I don't know what to buy, and I'm like, that's melons. That's great. So I am going to film a video soon of a little bit of decluttering, and I'm going to film a video soon of a 2019 wrap up and goals that I achieved versus goals that I am reworking for next year. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. This was good. Oh. This was good. I still want to keep talking, but like I don't know about what, and so I think I'm gonna end the video here. Yeah. I will show you guys truffle and s'more at some point soon on the channel, and yeah. Continue to not expect anything from me, because clearly meh. Clearly I'm not very good at anything and getting things done. Momentary tangent. I did listen to, if you don't already subscribe to it, there's a great channel out there for any of you that care about your finances, called The Financial Diet, and they just started a podcast, and they had Gretchen Rubin on, who has coined the idea of the 4 types of people in how we function in relation to expectations, and internal expectations versus external expectations. And according to her philosophy, I am what is known as an obliger, and I will work really hard and achieve things for others' expectations, what I can perceive to be obligations, and I will not do work, I will not achieve, I will not put effort into internal expectations, things that I want for myself, my own goals. So, you know, why I have no problem with, being great at work and pretending like I'm not in pain at work, and just like going and just doing because it's work. And, I can do all of these things because I have to. Losing weight is something that I want to do. It's not something that I have to do for someone else and someone else is making me do it. Does that make sense? Like, it just felt so right when she was explaining it on the podcast, because I have never read any of her work, and she explained it on the Financial Confessions, which is the Financial Diet's newest podcast. Yes. And that's about it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but that's what I wanted to talk about. Thank you anyone who actually listened and watched any of this. I really appreciate it. Anyone interested in any weird rambly rants in the future, any early morning chats, can hit the subscribe button if you feel like doing it. If you want pictures of cute hamsters and a whole lot of pictures of food too, head on over to Instagram at Squirrel Eating Taco. Yeah, I'm gonna stop saying and go the flipple flap to sleep, because I can't really keep my eyes open, and it's not just because the light is so damn bright. But that does have something to do with it. Okay, again, thank you to anyone who took the time to watch, and I will speak to you guys soon. I hope you're doing really well. Goodbye.